With New York City migrant shelters at full capacity, the situation so dire the mayor has said migrants could end up on the streets.
For many of those who came to the U.S. in search of a better life, the American dream is proving to be difficult. Stephanie Bertini talked to a single mom of four who says she fears her family could end up homeless.
Among the asylum seekers living in one of New York City's hotels now being used as a shelter, this woman and her children. The worry is we have to leave the hotel, she says. She asked us not to show her face, explaining she's afraid of being exposed. She's more comfortable living in the shadows because of her immigration status. Fear is something she's learned to live with since she left her home and made the dangerous illegal journey to the United States. I can't work, I can't do anything for the four children. It's complicated, she says. Like every mother, she wants the best for her kids, and that was her motivation to leave her country, a nation in South America where people contend with poverty, political oppression, and other dangers. The quest for a better life, the fight for the American dream, it's the story of countless migrants who are willing to take big risks. This mother paid a human smuggler. She says they traveled through dangerous terrain and crossed several countries, including Colombia, Panama, and Ecuador. Eventually, they crossed the U.S.-Mexico border. We saw many dead people, she says, telling us one of her children almost drowned and her oldest got lost. He was separated from the family for a few hours. A lot of ugly things, people dying of hunger, he says. Clearly, he's already seen the worst life can offer. The illegal journey into the United States proves deadly for many. U.S. Customs and Border Protection has long documented the dangers. When non-citizens cross the border unlawfully, they put their lives in peril. But migrants continue to pour across the border and make their way to New York City, a sanctuary city dealing with a huge overflow that has become a humanitarian crisis. The demand for shelter so overwhelming, officials are now enforcing new measures like time limits, 30 days for singles and 60 days for families. And then we don't know where we will go, she says. She's on the edge waiting for more information after seeing this posted in the halls of the hotel where she and her children are staying. It's written in several languages, including English, and says in part, Mayor Eric Adams announced a new rule that impacts all families with children staying at this location. Site staff will provide you with information about when your last day at this location will be. The city says families with nowhere to go can resubmit for assistance, but officials also keep saying resources are at capacity. The information can be overwhelming when you don't know the language or have a support system. I feel alone because I don't have family here, she says. The single mother was told by other migrants that New York City is the place to go to find that better life. Now, as she faces the reality and the pressure of having to do it on her own here, she wonders if she made the right choice. I don't want to be on the street with the children, she says. Stephanie Bertini, Fox 5 News.